A plane crash near the Huntingburg Conservation Club sends the pilot to a regional hospital. The Southwest DuBois School Corporation names a new assistant principal for Southridge High School and inform on scene at the DuBois County 4-H Fair. Those stories and much more are up next here on 18 WJTS News. Hello, I'm Bradford Raths. In your news, a plane crash near the Huntingburg Conservation Club this morning sent the pilot to a regional hospital. Indiana State Police say the DuBois County Dispatch Center received a call just after 10:35 this morning of a plane crash near the Huntingburg Conservation Club Lake along County Road 100 West, about a mile to the east of the Huntingburg Municipal Airport. Witnesses reported that the plane was flying in low over a cornfield across County Road 100 West when it took down power lines before the plane crashed about 35 to 40 feet past the Conservation Club's 12-acre lake. According to the Federal Aviation Administration, the plane was a crop duster registered to Milhan Air Incorporated of Martinsville. The FAA says that the plane was only occupied by the pilot, who suffered serious injuries. He was taken from the scene by ambulance to the Huntingburg Airport, where he met a life flight helicopter and was airlifted to a regional hospital. The pilot's name has yet to be released. County Road 100 West was closed as a result of the downed power lines, but the road has since been reopened. The Conservation Club was closed down by the Indiana State Police as they were awaiting the arrival of an FAA investigator. Employees with the Huntingburg Airport, Indiana State Police, the DuBois County Sheriff's Department, Huntingburg Police, Huntingburg Utilities, Memorial Hospital EMS, the Indiana Department of Environmental Management, the president of Milhan Air Incorporated, and the St. Henry Volunteer Fire Department all responded to the scene. Vectren and DuBois REC also were at the scene to repair the damaged power lines. The FAA says the investigation may take several weeks, and they do not comment on ongoing investigations. No one was injured when a fire broke out in an apartment at a Jasper Northside apartment complex earlier today. Firefighters with the Jasper Volunteer Fire Department were called to the DuBois apartments along West 43rd Street just after 12:30 this afternoon on a report of a fire inside of a unit being rented by Megan Carter that was also occupied by a 15-year-old girl and a 10-year-old boy. Fire Chief Kenny Hoeksang says the fire broke out on the floor in the kitchen of the unit. Hoeksang says the apartment sustained about $30,000 in damage. As mentioned earlier, no injuries were reported, but Hoeksang noted that the two children suffered smoke inhalation. Hoeksang also noted that the smoke detectors in the apartment were not working at the time of the fire. Hoeksang says the unit will not be livable until repairs are made. The occupants also did not have renter's insurance. Jasper firefighters responded with 4 trucks and were on the scene for about 50 minutes. Indiana State Police arrested an Orleans man yesterday afternoon after responding to a report of an individual firing a 12-gauge shotgun from inside his residence. 31-year-old Justin Bush was still firing the gun when police responding to a 911 call arrived at his Oak Street home just after 5:30 p.m. Police say after a brief standoff, Bush was taken into custody. State Police booked Bush into the Orange County Jail on a Class D felony count of criminal recklessness with a firearm. No one was injured in the incident, and no one else was inside the residence when the shots were fired, according to police. The Orange County Sheriff's Department and the Orleans Police Department assisted at the scene. Unemployment in DuBois County rose over the last month, but the county is tied for the lowest unemployment rate in the state. Statewide, Indiana's unemployment rate rose 0.1% from May to 8.4% for June. The biggest job creators across the state last month were manufacturing, which gained 4,300 jobs, the largest one-month increase since August of 2004, and trade, transportation, and utilities, which gained 4,200 jobs. The 4,300 manufacturing jobs created in Indiana was the most across the country, and the 4,200 jobs created in trade, transportation, and utilities was the 5th most across the country. Sectors that showed decline included construction, which lost 2,600 jobs, and professional and business services, which lost 1,900 jobs. Overall, private sector employment grew by 5,300 jobs in the month of June. Private sector employment is now at 2,518,600 jobs, which is the highest that it's been since June of 2008, when 2,530,600 people were employed in Indiana's private sector. Locally, DuBois County's unemployment rate in the month of June is at 6.2%, tied with Hamilton County for the lowest in the state. As mentioned earlier, Du Bois County's unemployment rate did rise by 0.5% over May's unemployment number. For other counties across the area, Martin County came in with the 5th lowest unemployment rate in the state at 6.9%, which is up 0.4% from a month ago. Davies County was the 6th lowest unemployment rate in the state at 7%, which is up 0.8% from last month. Spencer County came in at 7.9%, up 0.7%. Perry County came in at 8.2%, up 0.3%. Pike County came in at 8.9%, up 0.7%. Crawford County came in at 10%, which is up 0.5% from last month. And Orange County reported 9.2% unemployment, up 0.3% from May. Among Indiana's neighboring states, Ohio's unemployment rate is at 7.2%, Kentucky is at 8.4% unemployment, Michigan is at 8.7%, and Illinois is at 9.2%. The Indiana Rate Utility Payers Trust has given a grant to a local organization. Healthy Du Bois County will be given an unspecified amount of grant money from the Indiana Rate Utility Payers Trust. Vice President of Healthy Du Bois County, Rock Emmert, says the grant will be utilized for covering costs of ongoing litigation with the Jasper Utility Service Board and the Jasper Common Council. Emmert says the organization is not at liberty to reveal the amount of the grant due to the ongoing litigation. A representative of the trust also declined to comment on the grant's amount. Healthy Du Bois County's current lawsuit against the Jasper Utility Service Board and the Jasper Common Council, which was filed in Du Bois Circuit Court, alleges that some executive sessions and meetings that a volunteer group of city officials held prior to its August 2011 decision to lease Jasper's power plant to Twisted Oak Corporation of Atlanta, Georgia, were held in violation of the Open Door Law. Twisted Oak plans to convert the plant into the Jasper Clean Energy Center. The new center would burn both natural gas and miscanthus grass. Southridge High School has a new assistant principal. Last night, the Southwest Du Bois School Board promoted Southridge High School agriculture teacher Chad Sickbert to the position of assistant principal at the school. The 36-year-old Du Bois County native is a 1995 graduate of Forest Park High School. He earned a bachelor's degree in agriculture education with a minor in biology from Purdue University in 1999 before receiving his master's in education administration from Oakland City University. Sickbert has spent a total of 14 years in education, the first 10 of those in the Warwick County School Corporation, before teaching agricultural education at Southridge over the last 4 years. Sickbert says he's looking forward to taking on his new position and feels lucky to have been a part of the faculty and now the administration at Southridge.
Well, I just feel blessed. You know, I've taught now for 4 years at Southridge. It's a great school. Great students to work with, you know, I applaud their efforts and their accomplishments, and a great staff of teachers to work with as well, you know, and Southridge High School is kind of the pride, the heart of our community, and so I just feel very blessed to be here.
Sickbert's promotion is the latest in a line of changes in the administration at Southridge High School and in the Southwest Du Bois front office. Longtime Superintendent Terry Inlow retired in April and was replaced by high school principal Mike Eineman, who was succeeded as principal at the high school by assistant principal and football coach Kelly Murphy. Sickbert says he welcomes the challenge and notes that great times lie ahead at Southridge High School.
It is an exciting time. You know, we've got a new administration all the way up to our superintendent. We've got a beautiful new school that everyone's really proud of, and so it's kind of an exciting time at Southridge.
Back in April, Murphy relinquished his role as the school's head football coach after his promotion to principal. He was later succeeded by Scott Beaning, who at the time was also named as Dean of Students. As a result of Sickbert's promotion, that title has been removed, and the board approved Beaning as a new language arts teacher at the high school effective immediately. Sickbert and his wife Billy Sue have 4 children who attend Huntingburg Elementary School. The family resides near Huntingburg. Sickbert's promotion takes effect next week on Wednesday, July 24th. The 2013-2014 school year at Southwest Du Bois will kick off in less than 3 weeks from now. Book rental will take place on Friday, August 1st, with Teacher's First Day being on Wednesday, August 7th, and classes beginning on Thursday, August 8th. New classes are coming to the Vincennes University Jasper campus this year. Starting with the upcoming fall semester, VUJC will be offering certified nursing assistant classes. The program is 105 hours in all, 30 of those hours in the classroom, and 75 hours in a clinic. The curriculum meets all state and federal requirements for nursing training. Students who complete this course will be eligible for the Indiana State CNA competency exam. Upcoming sessions include, in September in the evening, classroom instruction on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, September 24th, 25th, and 27th, and Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, October 1st, 2nd, and 4th from 5:30 till 9:30 p.m., and Saturday, September 28th from 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Clinicals are set to begin for that session October 7th. Then in the October session during the day, classroom instruction Monday through Friday, the week of October 21st through the 25th, from 8 a.m. till 4:30 p.m., with clinicals for that session set to begin on October 28th. In order to attend either session, all applicants must attend a required orientation. At this meeting, attendees will learn program and clinical requirements, student rules and policies, and take a basic reading and math test. Any student requiring disability assistance in testing should contact the office prior to orientation. Details will also be provided on the criminal background check, TB testing, required physical, and other important information. The orientation is set to be held on Thursday, September 5th at 6 p.m. in the new WJTS Center for Technology, Innovation, and Manufacturing building. A GED or high school diploma is recommended, though not necessarily required to be admitted. You must be 16 years and older, be able to read and write English, and have basic math skills in order to enroll. No formal admission to Vincennes University is required. The course fee is $950, which includes textbooks, materials, and state testing fees. Students will have to cover the costs of the Indiana State Police criminal background check, physical exam, TB testing, and clinical scrubs. Pell Grants and other financial aid programs do not apply to this program, though tuition assistance might be available to students through Work One. For more information on tuition assistance, you can call 482-3007. For more information on CNA classes, you can call 481-5937. Officials with the Indiana Department of Transportation say the southbound ramp from Interstate 69 onto U.S. Highway 50 at Washington and Davies County will be closing later this month for concrete repairs. INDOT contractors will be making the repairs as a part of closing out Interstate 69 construction contracts. It is anticipated that the ramp will be closed from Friday, July 26th through Tuesday, July 30th, weather permitting. Contractor crews will also close the driving lane of eastbound US 50. Construction will begin at approximately 6 a.m. on Friday, July 26th. The closure will continue once crews leave the site to allow concrete to cure before the I-69 exit ramp and US 50 driving lane reopen to traffic, which is estimated to be by 7 p.m. on Tuesday, July 30th. During the ramp closure, I-69 southbound traffic will be detoured using southbound I-69, State Road 61, State Road 57, and US 50. INDOT encourages motorists to slow down and pay special attention while traveling in work zones across the state. For the latest news and information about INDOT, please visit in.gov/INDOT and trafficwise.in.gov. Coming up after the break, my interview with Grow Project Group member Nick Hostetter, plus your local forecast, sports with Kurt Guxell, and Inform from the DuBois County 4-H Fair. That's all up next here on 18 WJTS News. Local people watching local people.